Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a little special video, like a little different from the usual vlogs that I do, and it's all about my skincare and my new routine that I want to develop. So now that I'm 30, I really want to be more intentional with my skin and taking care of my skin and that kind of thing. So just a little background story. In my teenage years, I never really had acne too much, but as I got into my 20s, my acne got really worse. Well, it got really bad, and when I was about, say, 27 to 28, it was at its worst, and I decided, after trying all kinds of products and going on antibiotics and that kind of thing, I decided that I would go on Accutane. So I started Accutane in April of 2020, and I completed the course in October 2020, and my skin has done really well since. I haven't had any breakouts anywhere close to where it would have been previously. My skin is doing really well, and I'm still oily, which is I guess I have oily skin. I'm still oily, and I've gotten oilier, since completing the Accutane, but I don't have breakouts now. So I'm really happy, and I'm really happy with the decision I made, and I don't have to worry about the acne anymore. But since I started Accutane, I've really kept my skincare products really simple. I just use a cleanser, moisturizer, and sunscreen, and both the cleanser and the moisturizer are Cetaphil, and I use mainly the Neutrogena Clear Face sunscreen in SPF 30. But now that my skin is aging, I know that certain things won't really benefit my skin the same way, and I need to be a little more intentional and look for the things that would really benefit my skin at this point in my life. So knowing that I would have been going away, I just came from a trip. I wanted to do a little research as to the products that I should buy, because I would be in the space where I would have more things available to me. So I found a really great YouTube channel. It's Dr. Vinita Ratan. She's a dermatologist and cosmetic formulator, and she specializes in brown and black skin, and she has really great videos on products to use, what types of products to use, and then she gives you recommendations on brands that are beneficial for skin of color. And one of the videos that really stood out to me and that I took a lot of inspiration from is your skincare in your 30s. So when you're in your 30s as opposed to early 20s, your skin, it doesn't regenerate as easily and as quickly, so your skin tends to be duller, and in particular with brown and black skin, we tend to our skin tends to injure easily. So products, any scratch, irritant, our skin tends to hyperpigment, and then we get the dark spots, and it's hard to kind of get rid of. So those are the things that I needed to pay attention to, my aging skin, and then also because I have dark skin, making sure that I use products that don't cause hyperpigmentation. One of the most important things that she recommends is what she calls safe products, which are products that contain no alcohol, fragrance, or essential oils. So, when I was looking for products that I should buy and taking recommendations from her, those are the products that I looked for, that met that criteria. So I, went to Sephora, looked up stuff, made my wish list based on the recommendations that she made. And I bought things in Sephora. I also got things in Pennywise hair, the things that I wasn't able or didn't have the time to get when I was away. And I also bought a few makeup products that I wanted to share with you as well. Of course, this applies to makeup as well, and I think we forget that. I haven't gotten to the point where I would have looked at the all the ingredients to the makeup products, but I'm gonna get there eventually, where all the products that I use on my face will meet that criteria, as I see how things work and that kind of thing. So of course, you know, I love to plan and organize, and you know, I looked at her videos and I made notes so that, you know, I could keep on top of things and keep organized with the products I use in my routine. And also, if people are, if it works and people ask me what I use, I'll have something to show them. So of course, I love to make things pretty in my planner. So this is just the page I took out of my my A5 planner of my routine, and I just want to explain to you everything based on someone in their 30s, what their skincare routine should look like. So in the morning, she recommends a hydrating cleanser, then a fatty, what she calls a fatty moisturizer after you cleanse, and then you use a mineral broad spectrum SPF 50 sunscreen, right? So that's the morning. And then in the evening, you can double cleanse. That's an option as well, especially if you use makeup often. So double cleansing involves using an oil cleanser first, taking that off, and then using your normal hydrating, or what she calls a micellar cleanser after, right? After the cleanser, you use a toner. After you tone, you exfoliate, and you can do that once weekly. And she also recommends that on the days that you exfoliate, you don't use retinol, which is also an important thing that she recommends people who are in their 30s to use retinol, which helps with regeneration of your skin. Then you can use your antioxidants such as your vitamin C and all of those things, and then you end that off with your fatty moisturizer. I'll put all of these steps in the description down below, and also I'll put the link to her channel so you can look at the hundreds of videos that she has and find videos that are suited to you as well. Okay, so I'll start off with the skincare stuff, and I'm going to start off with the things I bought for my body. So I've heard a lot of good things about the First Aid Beauty range for like ingrown hairs and that kind of thing, and this came in a set, these three. So this is the KP, I think it means keratosis pilaris. So those little bumps that you get after shaving and waxing or any hair removal, or if you just naturally have it, this is good for this. So it has a lot of actives in it, AHAs, and I think BHAs as well. All those things, all those acids help to reduce that those little bumps on the skin. So it's the Bump Eraser Body Scrub with 10% AHA, and it's safe for sensitive skin. So this is the scrub. It also comes with a smoothing body lotion, and then it comes with some ingrown hair pads with AHA and BHA, so you can use them on your bikini line, under your arms, that kind of thing. So this is the first three things I got, and I think I'll put the prices of everything down below so that you can see, you know, the average price of everything. So I think this was a deal. It was about 20 something, 25 US or so. So it's a good way to like try out different products, because they also have like a lot of like sets in Sephora that you can use to try out multiple products for a reduced price. So then on to the skincare stuff. So I got this gua sha. It's the Sephora brand gua sha, and I've heard a lot of good things about using a gua sha as well. It helps to drain the lymphatics of the face, and you know, chisel your cheekbones once you do it properly. So I wanted to try it out, and this was about $14, right? So they say you have to refrigerate it for extra cooling effect. So I'm gonna make this part of my routine as well. Then I mean, this is not skincare related. I also bought this headband so that I can put my hair back when I do my skincare routine, because you know, your hair can get into the way. So this was a cute little band I got it from Forever 21. It was like $4 or so. And then for into the skincare products, I'll start in terms of the order of, you know, how you would use it. So I got the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser, and this is for normal to oily skin, and this was also recommended by Dr. V. It's fragrance free. It has niacinamide, you know, it doesn't clog pores. And I also got this one from Pennywise. This is the simple micellar facial gel wash. So I'm gonna interchange between the both, maybe use one in the morning and use one in the evening time, and see how that goes as well. Yeah, so this is the other one of the other moisturizers that she recommended as well, and this one is also fragrance free. Then I got this Niacinamide Treatment. So this is highly recommended by Dr. V as well. And this Paula's Choice is really good because their products are fragrance free. So yeah, so this is the container it comes in. So this just helps, you know, with regeneration of the skin, reduces the look of pores, and reinforces elasticity. So it helps with aging skin, right? So they say you can use it once or twice daily, apply over face and neck, right? And to always follow with a sunscreen. So this is the Niacinamide Treatment from Paula's Choice. And then I also bought 2 exfoliating treatments. So the first one is from Paula's Choice, and it's a 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. Unclogs pores, you know, smooths and even skin tone. So I bought the small size. Of course, some of these things that have a lot of actives in them, I'm gonna do a little testing on like another part of my skin, just to make sure that it doesn't irritate my skin too much before I use it on my face. So this is the first exfoliating agent. And then I also got the ordinary lactic acid, which is one of the 2 acids that she really recommends. So she recommends lactic acid and mandelic acid for exfoliation. She recommends, if they come individually, 5%, I believe, or maybe it's 10, I'm not sure. Look at her videos, right? She'll explain everything. So lactic acid and mandelic acid, and I got the lactic acid. That's the one they had available, and these ordinary products are really affordable. This one was $8, $8 US. So this is one that I will be using, and I will just use these once a week, and then, you know, kind of alternate to, just so that I make sure that if anything has like a reaction to my skin, I'll be able to pinpoint as well. So these 2. And then she recommended also for retinol, which is important for your skin and regeneration and pores and that kind of thing. The Olay night cream with retinol in it, but I couldn't find it. I believe I saw it in the Pennywise in Grand Bazaar, and the one I went to yesterday in Shawona State, I look naked. They said they didn't have it, but I'm gonna go back to the Pennywise in Grand Bazaar and see if they have it. But I went to Super Farm and I got the retinol serum from CeraVe. So I mean, it's the same thing, right? And you just apply it to the skin the same way as you would. It's just in a different form, right? So I got this in case I didn't get the Olay moisturizer with retinol. So this is it. So I'm gonna use this in the night. Then for moisturizer, my fatty moisturizer, you're gonna use the CeraVe moisturizing cream. This one I got from Pennywise as well. So it comes in a really big jar. This is gonna last me a really long time. No fragrance, smells like nothing, right? So it's really thick. They're really thick. I think that's what she means by like a fatty moisturizer. Just really hydrating and thick. Yes, so fragrance free. It has hyaluronic acid, ceramides. So yes. And then the last skincare stuff I got, so this is the Super Goop line. So this came in a little set as well, so it's kind of a way for you to try out different things. I really wanted to buy the SPF 50, the broad spectrum play, but I didn't see it in a size that I wanted, so I saw it in this pack, so I said I would try this, and you know, maybe if I get the one that I want in Trinidad, I will just update you all on that and look for that in the meantime. So it came with 3 of the different types of sunscreen. So this one is a glow screen. This one has a highlighter in it, kind of, and it's SPF 40. Then it came with the one that I wanted, the Play SPF 50 broad spectrum. And then it came with I've used this one before, the Unseen Sunscreen. So this one doesn't have a white cast, and this is SPF 40. So I think this was like a great deal so that you can try out things and see how you like it. That's it for the skincare. So I'll list everything below so that you can look for it. And then I also got some makeup products because a lot of my makeup would have expired over the pandemic and that kind of thing. And now I'm gonna keep it really simple because I don't like to wear makeup with my mask, and you know, if I have somewhere to go and I want to wear makeup, I can just make it light. And I just bought like the essentials, nothing too fancy or over the top. So first thing I got is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Mattifying Primer. How it looks. I know these things are not fragrance free. They usually do. Yes, this has fragrance in it. Then I got the MAC Fix Plus Matte, so to use after I apply my makeup. And I also got the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blurring Tint foundation. So this is just a lighter weight foundation, and I got it in the number 22. So this is how it looks. Then I got two lip products. I guess it was a Fenty. This looked really nice. Fenty Heat. This is the Gloss Bomb Heat in Hot Chocolate. Very pretty for my skin tone. And then I got my favorite nude liquid lipstick, and this is the KVD Everlasting Liquid Lipstick, and this is in Lolita. Oh, it look kind of darker. It looks darker than it usually is. Okay, but this looks really nice, and it's a nice brown lip liner. Lolita is very pretty. And then I forgot. And then I also got a mascara from the drugstore, and this is the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. I've used this before, so I know what I'm getting into. The one is kind of, I don't remember the one being like this, but whatever. I've used this before. Yeah. So that is it for my haul, skincare, and makeup. So, you know, I just want to share these things with you, you know, lifestyle things, and also how I stay organized with it. So, you know, I wanted to write it down in my planner so I can remember and that I don't miss out anything. And I know that's how I bring lifestyle and organization together. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. It was informational, and don't forget to look at Dr. V's videos on YouTube. I'll put the link to her channel down below so you can have a look, and she has videos, hundreds of videos on all kinds of products and topics, and you can just have a field day with all her videos. And of course, if you want to see or have a review on any of the products I bought, I will be happy to do that, because that's what we're doing now. We're making YouTube videos, right? So yeah, so if you have any questions, I'm gonna make sure I put all the prices and where I got things down in the description, so you can have a look there if you want to know anything about the products. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it, and have a great day.